Welcome to this edition of Blind Grillin'. I'm Chris Peltz, and today we're going to be making a buffalo chicken dip. It's going to be an amazing appetizer that you can serve with your friends, and we're doing it all on the Big Green Egg. So stay tuned to this wonderful cooking. So folks, we've got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts that we've got laid out here, and we've got some Monk McGuire's honeysuckle dust that we're going to be seasoning this with from 441 South Barbecue Company. And what we're going to be doing today as we get this seasoned up to make our buffalo chicken dip, this is just going to be a little bit of a real nice contrast because we're going to have a little bit of spiciness with the Frank's Red Hot that we'll get to in a little bit. But there's a restaurant here in town called Big Whiskey's, and if you go into Big Whiskey's and you talk to them about, what do they recommend, and they'll let you know very quickly what they're known for. And what they're known for is this buffalo chicken appetizer, this buffalo chicken dip. And it is good. It's extremely good. And you can find recipes online that talk about, baking the chicken or boiling the chicken and getting things ready. But what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to make what tastes just real similar, and in fact, I think even better than the Big Whiskey's buffalo chicken dip. Because first of all, we're putting smoke to it. We're doing a little bit of a sweet with that heat of the dip, and so it is going to be amazing. So we're going to get these chicken breasts finished seasoned up with this honeysuckle dust. We're going to put it on the Big Green Egg and get it grilled, and in the meantime we'll go inside and we'll get the rest of the ingredients ready, and we're going to show you just how easy this is and how awesome it's going to taste. Let's get this chicken breast on the egg. Awesome. And these are pretty thin, so they're not going to take very long. One more. There. Awesome. All right, let's get those grilled up. We pulled this chicken off the grill, and as you can see, we're just kind of chopping it up. Got this piece right here, the last piece that we're doing here, and just trying to get it into small little bites, right? Because it's going to be in this dip, so kind of chopping it up, as you can kind of see here. Just do it as however you want to do it, but just kind of make it kind of small. That might even be a little big for what we're doing. But anyway, so just get this cut up, and I'll tell you, man, it is hard not to eat this chicken just right off the grill. Wow, that honeysuckle dust. It's hard to keep my son's hands off of it. But anyway, we're going to get this chopped up, and then we'll come right back and we'll start putting all of this together for the dip and get ready to put it into the egg. All right, folks, we're ready to assemble our buffalo chicken dip. We're going to do, first of all, I've sprayed this little large cast iron deep skillet with some cooking spray, and then so now we're going to just put our cream cheese. We're going to do 2 packages of cream cheese. There we go. It's all over your hands, but that's all right. Just put it kind of in the bottom here, and then on top of that, we're going to take our chicken and just get this chicken all over. Top here, and this is, I think, 3 chicken breasts. So what we end up doing, I know we cooked a lot more, but for this particular dip ratio of chicken with the cheese, we're doing about 3 chicken breasts. Just that's the great thing about recipes like this, when you do what you like, what you want to do. Make sure I get all of it. All right, and then we're going to take an 8-ounce block of pepper jack cheese. and we're going to put this pepper jack cheese all over the top of this. Just the whole block. We took and shredded it. And we always shred our own cheese. We don't buy the packages of already shredded because, you know, they add stuff to that that keeps it from sticking together in the package. And, well, sometimes it doesn't melt as smoothly as I would like. At least I don't think. So we always buy the blocks shredded ourselves. So there's that. And finally, what we're going to do, and I'm actually going to have, my son's going to have to help with this. We got Frank's Red Hot sauce. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to pour it all over the top. All right. Okay. So about 8 ounces. This is bigger than an 8-ounce bottle, but we've got that over the top. We've got our egg sitting at 350 degrees. Flame Boss is keeping our temp steady. We're going to set this, and we're doing direct. You can put a plate setter in on this part if you want. It's not that big a deal, especially at such a lower heat, you know, 350. We're going to let that go for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to stir it and probably do that 3 maybe 4 times. You know, your chicken's already cooked. You're really just getting the cheese completely melted together. So I'm going to go wash my hands, let this go for about 10 minutes. We'll come back, we'll stir it, and get everything mixed in together and keep cooking it for just a little longer. It's been about 10 minutes, so let's open up the grill. Just kind of, it's still melting, so we've got a little ways to go, but just kind of stir it a little bit. Oh yeah. Boy, that smells so good. It's gonna be great. Alright. Close it up. Let her go another probably 15 minutes. Folks, it's been about 25 minutes, and as you can see, we get this mixed up here. It is done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this off. Set it right here on this little trivet. Now normally I'd let it cool just slightly, but I'll tell you what, I think Jake just can't wait to get into that and try it. You want to let it cool for just a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to let this cool just slightly and be right back to give it a taste. Jake's going to go ahead and try this buffalo chicken dip with these chips, some tortilla chips. Breaking it off. Just don't double dip.
I ain't trying to.
Well, is it worth it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's great. Folks, I'll tell you, you know, you got lots of options. You can pre-make that chicken. Grill that chicken a day or two ahead if you want. But we cooked this after we got it together about 25 minutes total on the grill, just stirring it occasionally. And we're going to go and put this in another little bowl for serving, get some chips around it, sit around and enjoy this great appetizer of buffalo chicken dip. I'm telling you, if you've been to Springfield, Missouri, Branson, you like big whiskeys and you love their appetizer, here's a great way to make it at home and you'll love it. Folks, appreciate you watching. Remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.